I think we're in a very good place. Now, that doesn't mean we can throw caution to the wind.
Health leaders caution getting too comfortable as COVID numbers continue to improve across the community.
Fox 8 News is New Orleans' most watched late news. Fox 8 Local First starts now.
Good evening, I'm Kim Holden. Health leaders say COVID numbers in the community continue to improve, giving them the confidence to relax some mitigation measures in schools. As Amanda Roberts shows us, NOLA Public Schools on Monday will lift its universal masking recommendation.
A beautiful March day gave families an excuse to get some fresh air after class.
Yeah, they still wear their masks at school.
As COVID numbers continue to improve in the state, it means more students can take off their masks in the classroom.
We've always followed the rules, and if they say wear a mask, we wear a mask, and if they say you don't have to, then we don't have to.
I make them keep their mask on at school.
Starting Monday, NOLA Public School students K through 12 will not have to wear their masks. The school district cited low community transmission.
Overall, as a city, we're below 2% in our positivity rate right now.
The decision to lift the mandate falls in line with CDC guidance, and Chief Medical Officer Dr. Ryan Pasternak says they also waited to see if cases would rise in the weeks following Mardi Gras.
We're going to keep monitoring those levels, and if things go up and we're back in that high risk category, then we'll have to revise the guidelines and go back to putting in place more measures.
At Children's Hospital, even health leaders are rejoicing because today marks the first day since November of 2020 where not a single child is hospitalized with COVID-19.
I felt like cheering or shouting or giving somebody a high five. It's been a long time coming. I know that we will have other children hospitalized in the days and weeks ahead. I know some of them will be pretty sick, but it's a time to celebrate, at least today, that we don't have any kids sick in the hospital with COVID.
While they're taking the time to celebrate this milestone, Dr. Mark Kline cautions families this is not the end of COVID. What concerns him are the low vaccination rates during this lull.
We're near the bottom of the heap when it comes to rates of vaccination, particularly in that 5 to 11-year-old age group. Because we have so little COVID circulating in the community right now, this would be an ideal time for people to have their kids vaccinated.
Deidre Winsey's family, including her school-age children, are all vaccinated. She says her kids, though, will keep masking at school as it's her newborn at home they still have to protect.
People are still getting COVID. You can still spread COVID. So it's like, why take your mask off?
Dr. Pasternak says COVID testing programs will continue for students as about 60% of NOLA Public School students have at least one shot. A city spokesperson did not wish to comment on lifting the mask mandate in NOLA Public Schools, but says that we should expect an additional announcement from the administration on Monday. Kim.